Hello, this is Tomlin from TomlinHarmonicaLessons.com, and today's lesson is going to take you to the next step of your bending. So if you can bend a little bit on the 4-hole draw, but you're not sure how to go to the next stage, this is for you, because I'm going to show you a very important skill, which is being able to hit your bends straight on. If you don't know how to bend already, then I suggest you go to my lesson on how to bend, and you can do that by clicking on the link in the description below. If you do know how to bend, let's get started. So grab your C harmonicas, and we're going to look at how to hit a bend straight on. So you've probably started bending and you can kind of do this, but you always need to start from a clean note to hit the bend. Now, what really sets you apart is being able to start on the bend and play any note that you want, even if it's a bend, at will. So there's a good sequence of exercises that you can do that will help with this. So the first step is just practicing bending slowly in time. So our first exercise is going to sound like this. Okay, so I'm bending, I'm playing a clean note on beat 1, and then I'm bending down to the bend on beat 2, and then up to the clean note on on beat 3. So this is all the 4 draw. I'm just using the 4 draw as an example for this lesson. So let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you want to spend a little bit more time on that, just pause the video and work through it, see if you can get it nice and controlled and make sure it's not sounding wavery. And then when you're ready, let's have a look at exercise 2. Okay, so exercise 2 is going to sound like this. Okay, so what we're doing is we're playing the 4 draw, we're taking it down to a bend on the next beat, and then we're holding that bend for a beat, and then hitting the bend again and slowly releasing up to the 4 draw, all over the course of 4 beats. So that's... Okay, so let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so pause the video, spend a little bit of time working on that, and then when you are ready, let's move on to exercise number 3, which is where things start getting really difficult and interesting. So let's give that a go. So exercise 3 is going to sound like this. Okay, so what I'm doing differently this time, I'm still bending down to the 4 draw bend, but then I'm having a pause for 1 beat where I'm not playing, and then I'm hitting the bend again and releasing the note up. So the crucial bit is making sure that you're holding that mouth shape, you don't take the harmonica away from your mouth during that break, you just stop breathing, but you hold the mouth shape. This is going to help you imprint the muscle memory of where that bend is on the harmonica. So let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 4. Okay, so make sure that you're not hearing something like this, because that means that you are bending down fine, but then when you try and hit the bend straight on, you've relaxed, and so you're having to go from a clean note and then pulling it back down. So really don't relax, hold that position. It's really important. So we'll try that one more time together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pause the video and make sure that you can do that without any problems, and let's have a look at the next stage, which is a little bit harder. So exercise 4 is going to sound like this. So what am I doing? Well, I am hitting the bend straight on. So I'm hitting that 4-draw bend first, and then I'm releasing it up to a 4-draw, and then I'm taking it back down to a 4-draw bend. So it's really important that you make sure that you can hit that bend straight on. You can remember what that mouth shape felt like. So if you find that you're doing this, then you need to go back a step to exercise 3, where you were pausing and holding that mouth shape. Okay, so we want to try and get that bend straight on. So let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that you're ending on a bend at the end. So let's try that one more time together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, very cool, very cool. So you probably need to spend a little bit of time getting this, working on it, and trying to hit it consistently. And the real test is whether you can play the blues scale, which is going to sound like this. Because that involves going from a 4-blow to a 4-draw bend up to a clean 4-draw, 5-draw, 6-blow. So the difficult thing is going from that 4-blow to the 4-draw bend. Okay, so I'm going to play through that blues scale really quickly for you, and I'll have the tab up on screen so we can try and do it together. So that's 2-draw, 3-draw half-step bend, 4-blow, 4-draw bend, 4-draw, 5-draw, 6-blow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so test yourself, see if you can do that, and if you can, then you're doing great, and you can maybe start looking at hitting some of the other bends straight on, so maybe your 2-draw bend, your 3-draw bends, and yeah, that's excellent work. So if you enjoyed that lesson, you can do something for me. You can give me a thumbs up by hitting the like button below, and you can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, because I put out a new harmonica lesson every single Wednesday, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on that. And what you can do, if you want to get the tab sheet for all of those exercises that we've done today, you can just click on the link in the description below, where you'll also be able to listen to what each of those exercises is supposed to sound like. And one final thing before you run away, I have got a little free e-course called 7 Easy Blues Licks, which will teach you how to play 7 easy blues licks. Some of them have some bends, some of them have some warbles and things. So if you want to take part in that, all you need to do is click on the link in the description below. See you next week.